will go on with the topic of the day, because for so many years we were acting like we don't know who we are. A lot of us are still struggling with who we are. That's why people will buy bleaching cream to change their melanated skin. That's why people will spend all their money to buy the fake hair. That's where people will do all kinds of stuff. Even Black people are now paying for extra butts, what we were already endowed with. Just look around. You can see the brainwashing taking effect every place around us, every person around us. If you are not your authentic self, you can see that people are falling apart and the center cannot hold. They use all ammunition that they can get their hands on, every tools. They use Nollywood to make us feel like the only way you will feel like a woman is if your butt is size 12, V-shape, orange shape.
And your tiny legs, on top of the tiny legs that look like an akodo.
They have made it impossible for us to look natural and feel pretty. We are making billions for China because we can't live without the extra hair. In a heat, very hot, temperate place that we live in, we want to put hair on top of our hair. They have done it all. Because what? Because what? We are seeking validation from people that we're better than. People that go to bed at night and wish they have what we have. So our question, or should I say begs the question, why are we seeking validation from people we are better than? And we say, dear exquisite Black queen and king, no matter the shade of your radiant melanin, please remember this. Your skin is a masterpiece. Your essence unmatched. As Stephanie Lahart profoundly stated, your authentic self is your best self. Flaws and all, you are still a rare gem. You are phenomenally made, powerful beyond measure, and worthy of self-love and respect. My people, have you ever paused to wonder why people of melanin-rich skin endure the brunt of the society hatred? Have you ever wondered that? According to Jade Asikiwe, those with more melanin possesses innate physical, emotional, and spiritual strengths that are harder for others to replicate. This exceptional nature, rather than it being celebrated, it has often been met with envy and oppression. So for centuries, Black people have labored tirelessly to solve problems and build societies, fighting wars that weren't ours, erecting cities that excluded us, cultivating lands that we could not own, and even nurturing the children of others. And yet, what have we received in return? Injustice, ingratitude, and disdain. This century of exploitation and systemic suppression have left many conflicted about their identity, worth, and spirituality. But let us be clear, the time for reclaiming our power is now. Across Africa and the diaspora, there is a rising tide of unity. For the first time, the indigenous peoples are joining forces to demand full decolonization of Africa, not as a request, but as unyielding command to return what is rightfully ours. We must restore balance to nature, heal the scars that inflicted on our communities, and rebuild the legacy that was stolen. So today, we are honoring the melanin kings and queens, beings of resilience, brilliance, and generosity. Together, we'll explore how we can break free from the chains of societal damage, rise above imposed suffering, and stand unshaken in our truth. Yes. It is not validation that we seek, but rather a reclamation of dignity and greatness that has always been ours. The future is ours to shape. And guess what? It begins now. We are no longer waiting to get validation from those that we're better than.
No.
When exceptional is our goal, people think it's Black excellence. Exceptionalism is our goal, and that's where we have always been. So, my people, it is time for us to wake up and take our rightful places. It's time for us to stand straight with our heads up and speak with eye contact towards our enemies. They are not better than us. We are better than them. And that's why they are conflicted when they see us seeking validation from them. We know better now, and we are taking our rightful place. So I will pull up the PowerPoint of the day while my sister helped me to contribute. Continue to help us to share and like, get this message across. You can see they are on it today because, again, the topic gives it away, right? Are you trying to wake up people that we're supposed to enslave? What are y'all doing? Waking up the enslaved people? And we say the time is right for our people to wake up and take on the rightful positions. So, again, why are we seeking validation from people we are better than? Anytime any of us assume this belief and begin to feel more powerful within yourself, I promise you, when you pass by, people, even without you speaking, the aura that will be around you will command people to take a second look every time you pass them. When you speak, even when you're not sure of what you're saying, because you know who you are, you will command the respect of the audience. Again, why are we seeking validation from people we are better than? So we already went through the introduction. We are going to look at the melanin king and queen. We're also going to look at the enemies that must be defeated for us to move forward as free people. And then at the end, we'll look at the take-home point and the 5-point NINA's agenda that we must embark on in order for us not to be the victim of that guy, that when they come in, they will be riding on their motorcycle. Because we watched this thing started so many years ago. And we figured, oh, it's just happening on the north side, Basa, and it's not our problem. Not understanding that this is a grand scheme of things, that they're taking it bit by bit. They take over the northern part, then they will come towards you, because at the end of the day, like my sister said, it's all about the resources, because the estate belongs to their forefathers. Even when they're not speaking the same language, they have a common goal. What is that common goal? To displace you from your land so they can take your resources. And we know that if we don't take responsibility for our future and take charge of our spaces, their declaration will come to pass. So YouTube, please allow us to use all the videos today. It's for educational purposes. We are not monetizing our social platform. So this is for the Fair Use Act. Overcoming colonialism. Overcoming colonialism. Because it's still alive and well. That's why they will tell you that your God, your Lord, your God, your Savior is white. They will even go as far as painting it, getting a bag of cement, making it as a human being and painting a certain color with the blue eyes and the blonde hair, and set it up for you to go and worship every day, when we know that we are not supposed to worship idols. These people came and destroyed every artifact of our forefathers, and then brought their own for us to put on our doors, all over our houses, on our cars. We wear them on our necks. We put them all over. I know of a sister that wakes up 5 o'clock in the morning to go and kneel and pray to Mother Mary. We must overcome colonialism.